name's John Jackson. I own NotStockPhotography.com. We're a automotive photography provider. We do automotive portraits and everything. I was lucky. Kurt from Good Guys, that is the editor of the Good Guys Gazette, he found out we were going on this road trip and asked me if I wanted to come to Columbus Good Guys. And how could you say no to coming to one of the best car shows on the planet? Well, me and my wife, we wanted something that we could haul all our stuff for our booth and for the photography business. And street rod builder buddy of mine, Greg Porter, had this 64 Corvair van. We test drove it 7 miles and drove it home 400. And now I'm from Houston, Texas, and it was 2,624 miles here from Houston by way of North Carolina and DC and everything. So we've been shooting features for a lot of the magazines we worked for along the way. It's a 1964 Corvair van. We bought it. It was a flat gray with red wheels and a really rusty roof, so it's in a lot better shape. But the guys, Kevin at Pettit Built Customs and Darren Wetzel, he did the airbrushing and stuff on it. He's from Australia, so they did a really good job, and they pretty much made it. And they put there's 3 5-ounce cans of flake just on the roof itself. And my good friend Squindo from Squindo's Garage, automotive artist, we spent 12 straight hours on my road trip. He did my ink, so it's a little chalky at the moment, but he put the van with my dog on it. And then there's my wife, and that's me in the straight jacket. My nickname's Chicken because my first custom was a Ford Thunderbird, and I haven't had a Thunderbird in 10 years, but I'm still called Chicken. So, but it's been a good trip. I even met Bob and Cameron Maynard. They got them to sign my van because on the inside the doors, when we meet builders and people that are fans of ours, we get them to sign the inside the doors of the van. So it's the van's actually kind of become a monster along this road trip. So it was pretty flawless. I had a dead battery in Chattanooga when I stopped at Nostalgia Wheel, and then I got attacked by a goose and a duck when I was leaving Walmart with the battery. I started walking across this park to take a shortcut, and this duck and goose flew probably about 2 foot off the ground at me, and I actually had to hit the goose with a flip-flop. And I stopped to call my wife and tell her what happened, and then all the ducks started like walking across the field, and I thought it was gonna be a headline the next day, photographer killed by ducks, but they went to another pond, so I was pretty lucky on that. But that's pretty much the only hiccup so far. When I leave Columbus, I'm actually heading to North Carolina and shooting some stuff at Detroit Speed. They were nice enough to let me come by their shop. And then we're on our way to Lawrenceville, Georgia to shoot the Southeast Showdown. And then when we leave there, we'll go back to Bulletproof, Texas, and that'll be the end of my road trip. It'll be about 5,000 miles by the time I'm done. My garage name is Not Stock Photography, which I think it's Not Stock's Garage is actually what it's under. But the hub is a great place. I've met a lot of great builders and a lot of great stuff. In fact, I've shot a lot of cars for features for magazines just to belong to people on the hub that they like our work, and you go to their garage, you're like, wow, you have an awesome car. And we have a slogan, it's all about the builder, not the photographer, because anybody can push a button. But you know, we get a lot of good compliments on our work, but if it wasn't for all the builders out there, you know, we'd just be another guy painting happy little trees, I guess is what you'd say. My name is John Jackson from Not Stock Garage, and you're watching The Hub.